Hello, everybody. My name is Angela Miller of Concordia Consularis, the spiritual and business agency for the fifth world of peace. It is my great pleasure to bring to you this micro episode on what is an entrepreneur versus what is a pioneer. Fascinating. So how we know it, the pioneer, entrepreneur is somebody that is an innovator, an exciting person. They have lots of great ideas. They know, they have an intuition, a nose, a gut feeling about a possible business transaction, business, in whatever format that comes. They have an idea and they will take high risks to achieve that. Yes, and reap the rewards too. Fascinating. So what does that mean in terms of the fifth world of peace for the entrepreneur? Well, the entrepreneur is, that culture is everywhere. Everybody has an idea. Everybody wants to make it happen. Some may not. But what is it that is going to put a stake in the ground for your peaceful involvement in a business? What is that? Is it going to be, are you going to find products that help humanity? Are you going to find a specific way to help individuals? All of this is an entrepreneurial state of mind. What do you know that is going to change and be the game changer for humanity at this point in its own awakening? What is that? Only you know, because this is your concept or idea. So when we look at a new way of doing things, I'm not going to compete these concepts of entrepreneur versus pioneer. I did think about that. But actually, you need to be both. What is a pioneer? A pioneer is somebody that is the first in the thought or collective or consciousness to stake down a concept and say, do you know, I'm going to pioneer this concept. People don't necessarily understand or have the awareness of what I'm talking about, but I'm going to do it anyway because I believe that it's right. I believe that this is going to secure my satisfaction, achieving a great goal that I can see works on a whole planetary level or country level, community level, whatever it is. You will see that nobody has done that before. Now, you need a combination of skill sets. You need to be an innovator. It is an absolute requirement to be an innovator, and that's to come up with peaceful concepts, especially in the fifth world of peace, that help the planet and its inhabitants to grow and evolve together, not with a sense of shuffling and moving other people out of the way, but together as a collective unit that can really traverse these old ways of doing things by literally stepping over the competition factor. There is no competition, and you will see this format and structure present in the business plan. Who are your competitors? Well, if you have a personal concept, you are not just a competitor. This is your concept. Somebody else could possibly emulate it, but they might not have the full skill set required. And this is actually quite an interesting bit of territory, because what that is doing, you're showing the way to the pioneer state of beingness, where something that you know has never been done before and can be implemented very easily in a very easy way. It's very simple sometimes. But these are the ideas that we've been carrying within us for eons. Not just in this lifetime, but everything you've done in this lifetime will point to what you should be doing. Everything that you've enjoyed, everything that's brought you great inner satisfaction, great inner peace, but just for you, not necessarily for everybody else around you, but for you. So that level of peace transfers into your daily way of doing your transactions, business and trade. And this is it. It is new. You might have had a concept come through to you, remember a meeting, remember a dream where you felt that you could possibly do something different, unlike what anybody else has done before. But what does that mean for you, turning into a pioneer? Eventually, you're going to have to put a stake in the ground, say, okay, this is great. But how will you work with this? Will you work with the system structures that are perhaps not good for you? Will you work with a business investor or a business angel that does not honor your concept? They see the financial potentials in it because of what they can glean from your concept. Do you do this yourself? Do you do this with a group of others? It's all very interesting new territory. And these are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Are you ready to be a pioneer with the backup of being an entrepreneur, or are you not? Now, the success of the times and the state of business today is dead. We have business closures all around Britain, Europe, Americas, Canada, everywhere. Business has suffered in this apparent pandemic time. The people have been programmed into living in a forced time of control through the means of propaganda. We know this. This is what the system does. It forces us to live in a way through our own offered belief systems that we're doing something right, we're doing it for the good of all, but actually what we are doing it is for somebody else. This is also another factor to identify is who are you doing this for? You doing this for yourself as a pioneer? Are you doing it out of ego because you want a piece of the action that nobody else has done? Or do you use your sense here, your inner awareness, your inner sense of doing something that you love, that you have skill sets for, that you can do effectively in the fifth world of peace as a pioneer? So there is no contradiction in concept to person. Here is where it runs smoothly, because as soon as your concept arrives to you, you can bring that through your own creativity, your own inner being, your creativity that keeps moving forward with every single thought you have. And the way that you do things is to hold that way open for others to re-engage with their authenticity. And I did mention this in the last episode. This is particularly key to you moving forward, is tapping into your authentic self, your authentic being that is not controlled by system, man or state, human or state. I'm going to add into that. Do apologize, men. When you are in a fully balanced perspective on the inner levels of you, the thought of you, your inner being, your conscience of who you are, then you are ready to make that leap into the entrepreneur and pioneer aspect of yourself. And it's quite a beautiful thing to get there. Now, I do offer consultations on this. I am a spiritual and business agency for the fifth world of peace. My concepts of throughout my whole lives have helped me to understand and know what it is I need to do. And I engage with you in this way to share these skills and services with you. We have solutions for your spirit, for your soul, from not just this time, but from all of the infinite time you have existed in. We can identify and remove issues that have been blocking you personally and your business. Also, we offer a specific PR service for those who have a poor reputation, a personal reputation, and a personally poor business reputation. And each are interwoven into each other. If your thought is not clean, pure, and operates from the shadow, your business is doomed and your personal life is doomed until you learn the lessons of how to be a decent being in the fifth world of peace, and your business is decent to earth and all its inhabitants. Thank you, everybody. My name is Angela Miller. Do leave a like if you feel to, comment, share. It'd be great to comment. I'd love to contact you, connect with you in that way, because I love, actually, one thing that people don't know about me, I love communicating with people in the YouTube comment sections of various types of videos. It's great. I love it. You know, you find some beautiful souls on there who are like-minded and are sharing the journey in those sacred moments of connection. It's a beautiful thing. And I look forward to meeting you all out there. Blessings. I think you're all beautiful. I love you all. So does Concordia Consularis, harmony in perfect counsel.